Meghan Markle, Prince Harry wedding planner did not tell all, despite report. A purported palace planner for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry did not tell all about their upcoming wedding, despite a new tabloid cover story. This deceptive report is actually made up. Gossip Cop can bust it. Life and Style is claiming to have all the I-do details roughly 2 months before the couple ties the knot. But there's a telltale sign right in the very first paragraph that the gossip magazine is full of it. A so-called source is quoted as saying, "Invitations are being sent out close to the ceremony because Harry and Meghan want to keep details as private as possible." That contention belies the article's whole premise, which is about leaking alleged details about the nuptials weeks in advance. And far from having an actual palace planner on the record for this story, the outlet actually based its report on a source, who's gotten the details from a palace insider helping to plan the wedding. In other words, no palace planner actually told all to the publication. At best, this is third-hand information, from the planner to the source to Life and Style, if this source even really exists at all. So what alleged insight does the tabloid actually offer? First, there's this source statement that anyone would rationally conclude, Markle is involved in every aspect of the planning, from the flowers to the table decor. Well, it's not like it was expected she'd have no opinion at all. Then, the alleged tipster gives what amounts to another duh remark, she's keeping the designer of her wedding dress secret. Still, it's claimed the actress is leaning toward Ralph and Russo. That isn't a new scoop, however. It was speculated earlier this month that Markle may have chosen a Ralph and Russo wedding dress, and oddsmakers even suspended betting this week as the buzz increased. The supposed snitch goes on to contend Queen Elizabeth has offered to loan her a priceless tiara. That's not a revelation, either. Kate Middleton wore a tiara lent by the Queen for her wedding in 2011. There's been no reason to think Markle wouldn't be afforded the same opportunity. Meanwhile, the magazine actually admits it's a no-brainer that Middleton's kids, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, will likely have roles in the bridal party. Given that Middleton and Prince William had young relatives in their own wedding party, and considering that George and Charlotte were part of Pippa Middleton's special day last year, it's been expected that they'd be involved with Markle and Prince Harry's nuptials, too. This isn't unique insight. And then comes another red flag. While reasonably guessing that Middleton may be making her first postpartum appearance at the May nuptials, since she is due to give birth in April, the magazine repeats the untrue claim that she's expecting twin girls. The outlet's source even asserts Markle has told her soon-to-be sister-in-law that she's welcome to bring her newborns, but Kate might want to leave the babies at home. As Gossip Cop has repeatedly reported, and Kensington Palace has confirmed, there won't be newborns plural. Middleton is expecting just one baby, and any genuine source would know that. There also appears to be a contradiction as the article goes on. Despite contending in the first paragraph that invitations haven't gone out because the couple wants to keep things private, the publication nonetheless claims to know who has made the guest list. But some of those named, such as Elton John and the Spice Girls, have already publicly indicated that they may be at the historic event. So that's also not particularly insightful. Then, the tabloid claims Markle is reportedly planning to give a speech during the reception. Well, if the magazine really has a source who has spoken to a palace planner, shouldn't this contention be confirmed or denied, instead of couched with reportedly? Of course, Gossip Cop doesn't expect an outlet that alleged almost exactly a year ago that Markle and Prince Harry were going to have a Christmas wedding in the Caribbean to actually have real inside knowledge. Between that awful track record and the points made above, it's quite obvious no one is really telling all to this publication.